Today we're gonna follow up with the previous Marvel fight generator. Who can win in a fight? The Sentry or the classic 4 villain Surtur? Let's go. Sentry's level of power is usually described as near limitless. At base, he's got super strength and he's nearly indestructible. He's often compared to the likes of the Hulk and Thor himself. He's also capable of feats such as reality warping and energy manipulation. Surtur, on the other hand, is a mythological creature that is described as a cosmic threat, and his levels of power actually can go to the level of someone like Odin himself, and he's been able to overpower characters like Thor. Surtur's immortality is actually linked to Ragnarok, which is the apocalyptic event that happens at the end of Asgard's life as a realm. Since the Sentry is able to absorb and manipulate cosmic energy, I do see him being able to withstand and even absorb for himself a lot of the energy, a lot of the attacks that he could receive from Surtur himself, even if Surtur were to use the Twilight Sword. Surtur is not only the type of character that could have the same level of power as someone like Odin, but he could also destroy an entire realm by himself, a realm like Asgard or Midgard. But then again, the Sentry is known for having the power of 1,000,000 suns. We haven't even brought the Void into the conversation, which I don't think that even with all that level of power, Surtur would be able to hurt the Void, as he's got resistance to all kinds of attacks, physicals, cosmic attacks, energy attacks, and also he's got cosmic awareness. So any kind of power that Surtur would try to use against him, he would already know what's going on before it even hits him. And if you think that the Sentry has limitless power, imagine that limitless power without a conscience. Without a conscience and without any kind of morality holding him back. Surtur is a cosmic entity and his mortality is linked to Ragnarok. I would say that he's got a chance against Sentry if the Sentry doesn't happen to have the experience to control his reality warping abilities. If we're talking about a Sentry who has control over his reality warping abilities, maybe he would be able to restructure Surtur's connection to the Ragnarok event. Or even if the Sentry turns into the Void, if the Void is taking over the Sentry, I would think that it's a wrap for Surtur. Basically, I would say if it's the Sentry versus Surtur, Surtur is most likely to win. If it's the Void against Surtur, it's not even a match. But that is just my opinion. I think this is one of the most difficult Marvel versus videos that I have ever made. But let me know what you think about this in the comments. Who do you think would win, Surtur or the Sentry?